Welcome back to 35 Questions episode. And today's guest is Joshua. So, yeah, Joshua, tell us a bit about yourself.
Firstly, my name's Joshua Bennet-Moore. I'm a commercial actor, film actor, and I used to also perform in theatre quite a lot. I recently did a big advert for Nintendo, which was the Nintendo Switch 2. And yeah, basically just auditioning away, doing as many projects as possible, and meeting lovely folk as well.
Sick. And Abdul, will you tell us how you know Joshua?
He worked on my film. It was only an extra, but he worked on my film, and I met him through that.
Okay.
So yeah.
And through your friend Sophia as
Oh
well.
yeah, through someone else.
Yeah,
and
she's
then
great.
on set.
Yeah, big
So
time.
that's how I know him.
Beautiful.
What a shoot, by the way.
That was
What a
amazing.
shoot.
I put a clip of the part you see him right now.
Yeah. We're all acting like all drunk and stuff.
Stick.
Bit of
Love
method
that.
acting there.
Love that. Right. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be asking you a bit of questions, like a police interview. I'm joking.
A police interview.
No, I'm joking. But yeah, we're gonna go through some questions, standard questions, first 15. Just a quick through, to get a bit to know you a bit, and obviously these questions we asked people in the past.
To interrogate me, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's pretty much it. So my first question to you is, and we're starting out really deep. I'm dragging you to deep waters. And that is, what advice would you give your 15-year-old self?
Ooh.
Straight to the point.
You'll adapt to life's changes, so don't worry.
I like that answer.
So a lot of things happened to me like around that age,
Yeah.
and I couldn't foresee any of that, and I think that's the big thing. But the worry was never needed for those changes. Like, it was going to be okay, you know.
I like that. What is something you wish someone has taught you when you were young?
Ooh, life's difficult, man. Life's hard. It's tough.
True,
But it's also got its uphill. It's got its downhills. It's positive and negative. It's both.
Yeah.
And especially in the toughest environments, yeah, you can get through it big time.
True. And what's something you think that brings people together, talking about difficult life and tough life?
Relatability.
Reliability.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like, especially in London, people don't really talk to one another, but I feel like everyone's almost got. They always feel like they've got eyes watching them, and they do. I guess that's their demons in a way. But like, yeah, I think talking about your problems brings people together. You know, in a way of like trying to find a solution, but in a sense also finding each other as well, which is often the solution, which is quite funny. Is talking to someone else. So.
True. I think we had it as well. Somebody mentioned something like that. It's quite interesting, yeah. Like-minded people, like that. Right. If you expect the unexpected, doesn't it make the unexpected expected?
Ooh. If you expect the unexpected, does it make the unexpected expected? I guess so. I guess if you're prepared for it, but I feel like you're never truly prepared. I know it's obviously like a catch-22 thing. I get it. But I feel like the unexpected has a bigger range than the expected. So like you could expect to trip over, but you won't expect to trip over and then break your neck. So it's like, do you know what I mean? You can expect to trip over.
Point of view. That's
Yeah.
Point of view.
But there's a scale to it, and I think we do, and that's the thing about humans, right, and people, is we do expect the unexpected, but we don't expect how bad or how good the unexpected may actually be. Like I think we like make it minuscule for our tiny brains to understand, but it's actually infinitely bigger all the time. So
Facts.
yeah, big time.
Yeah, that's a good answer, I'm not gonna lie.
There'll be more of them to come, don't you worry.
Right. Now, what's something that you're weirdly proud of that nobody else cares about?
Ooh, I'm really proud of. And no one else cares about.
That nobody else cares about.
Ooh. I think my eating habits. So I don't eat fast food at all.
Really?
No, and I don't drink any sugary drinks or anything.
Real?
But it was none at all. No fizzy drink. The only fizzy drink I have is sparkling water, and that's it. And I have it with lemon.
That's so good, you know?
I also eat as well. I wanted to talk about this in the shower. I eat 6 cloves of garlic a day.
Do you feel garlic is like no? Is it? I think onion
It's a
and garlic
superfood.
is
It's
like
superfood. Yeah,
it has something like
you have to build up to it. You can't just do it in one go, otherwise your stomach is just done out. But like it is
good.
amazing.
Good
Honestly,
for
it's
you.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's
Good
brilliant.
for you.
So I'm weirdly proud. In fact, zooming on that, I'm proud to eat 6 cloves of garlic a day. There you go. But I'm not proud of what my breath smells like after, I'll tell you that. Or anything else after that. You have it just before bed. Unless you're sleeping with someone, then you don't have it at all.
the what's it called? The Listerine is making some money off of you, isn't it?
Oh, big time. Oh, big garlic, man. They're sponsoring me and everything, man. Just the garlic clothes himself, yeah, man.
Love that.
Sponsor.
Love that.
Need that sponsor money, man.
Right. What's something illegal you think you can get away with?
Something illegal I can get away with.
That you're 100% sure you can get away with?
Skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping, bro. Swimming naked in the ocean.
Yeah.
Could definitely get away with that.
Fair play.
Yeah. Because, like,
But
do you
they
know what?
have
Like,
nudist
who
beaches
cares?
for that,
Like,
no?
literally, who cares about it? I guess there are. Do you know there are beaches for it? But it's always better when it's on a illegal beach, isn't it? It's like you get a little bit of like a rush. You get an adrenaline rush.
You're an adrenaline
Do you know what?
junkie,
Right?
yeah?
When you do something you're not supposed to, I feel like as humans, you get that rush. Like,
To be fair, yeah. And then
I feel like skinny dipping's that, but it's more like if you get caught, it's embarrassing. So it's even more fun.
but if you get away with it, you're like,
Yeah. It's almost like sex in public, I guess. But some people like that. That's the thing. I mean, I'm not saying I do, or I know anyone else. Maybe
I know
Abdul.
some people
Maybe
that do.
you.
I know some people that do. I'm not you specifically.
I know some people
thought
that
you
do as
said
well.
eating.
I know some people that do. Yeah. This he's weird, man. He doesn't. Just saying, doesn't bring it on, but
He's a silent killer, isn't he?
None of that.
a silent.
Anyways, next question.
Right. What's a lesson life has taught you recently?
What's a lemon? What's a lemon? What's a lemon? What's a lemon? What's a
What's
garlic?
lemon?
What's
What's
an
a
onion?
garlic? Yeah.
A lesson that life's taught me. You can't trust anyone, even yourself. You can't even trust yourself.
Facts.
Yeah, I think there's a hierarchy of people to trust, and I think when we're first born, we think I think we flip that hierarchy on its head, but it ends up being the closest ones around you, specifically maybe from when you were born, or like even environment, that end up stabbing you the worst, or like backstabbing you the worst.
Yeah.
Or like, betraying you the worst. So I think that's definitely one of life's toughest lessons for me personally.
Yeah.
And I would say, they say, you can't choose your family, but I think you can. And I think that's your family's who you surround yourself with. So pick your family carefully. Big time. So
Solid answer.
that cut deep, didn't it?
Pick your family carefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carefully.
That deep.
When was the last time you cried and why?
It's when I was skinny dipping in the ocean, to be fair. I was just crying everywhere. When was the last time I cried? Do you know what? As a man, it's so hard to actually like put a finger on it, because I feel like we don't cry a lot, or like we don't let ourselves cry enough.
We spoke about this as well before. Yeah.
You really don't. Yeah.
Yeah. We just kind of hide it, sort of.
Yeah, big man.
The last time I cried was like, when my father died, and I was 13.
Oh yeah,
We're
man.
like sobbing.
Yeah, it's tough.
But other than that, I mean, I shed a tear once in a while, but it's not like sobbing, It's just like, you shed because of anger or something, not really because you're sad.
Do you know what? Laughter. I want to even say yesterday, actually.
Yeah, laughter is
Laughter. Do you know what? I didn't even
also
think of it
counts,
like that. Yeah, laughing so hard I start crying.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Yeah. Do you know what? I was playing? Do you not play Monopoly?
Yeah.
So we was playing this like sort of bookie version of it, right? Where you can land on a chance square and lose a building straight away. And I got one where I could destroy my mate's game. I destroyed it, and then I landed on it straight after, and it was like Mayfair, which is the most expensive one on the board, and it was worth like 2 mil or whatever. I destroyed it and landed on it, and I was just like, the chance of that, I was like crying so hard. It was
And he
so
was probably pissed, innit?
I was, that's an understatement. He was so angry about it as well.
Anyone would be, but
Low-key Monopoly ends friendships, I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
no, you don't survive friendships.
Monopoly and Uno, them two.
Oh, no, I'll tell you one worse. You played Ludo before?
Ludo, yeah.
Oh, that's the worst one. And you can't
never
roll a
played
6
it.
the
What
whole
is that?
game.
What is that?
You know the ones where you take the little guys from the squares and you got to get them into the middle, and you got to roll a 6 to like. It's like it's like red. Was it red? Blue,
You have
yellow,
like,
green?
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and it's a
those
square, and like you got to roll a 6 to get out. That's the worst part about
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I hate that.
And then one of them lands on you, and you can't get a 6 for like the next like 20 goes. That's
when
the
you finally
worst.
get one out, someone lands on you.
Oh, it's the worst, man.
Oh, dude.
It's like that destroys so many. Because it's not a game about skill. I mean, it is, but it's all luck. It's all luck.
Yeah, luck,
luck,
yeah.
and that's it.
If you rolled 6 the whole time, you'd win. Like that's how it is.
Yeah.
And if you roll a 6, you can roll again as well. So you could just constantly roll 6s and be all right. It's bull crap.
Yeah.
Right. On that note, if you forget something important, like rolling the dice, is it still important?
If I forget something important,
Yes. And is it still important? So if you forget something important, do you think it's important?
depends on what you mean, I guess. Like for me, if you forget something important, I think of it physically. So if I leave my keys at home, then yeah, obviously that's important. But then I guess if it's like something you're stressing about, that's like, so let's just say, I don't know, you forget you have a grudge with someone.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it turns out maybe they forget, and then a couple of years go by. Then yeah, no, I don't think it's important to have that grudge anymore. But I think if it's in the moment, like your keys or something physical, I think if it's mentally in your head, if it's important, it probably isn't as important as you think it is. I mean, the brain like takes problems and amplifies them by 10. So realistically, 10% of your problems is all that actually matter. It only matters about 10% of what it actually is, right? So
we tend to be over dramatic about
exactly.
certain
No,
things
exactly.
as well,
We tend to like shape our whole mindset around one problem.
but it's
and
not
then-
that deep.
Yeah, exactly, and it can be fixed so easily. I think a lot of that as well comes in terms of finances, like financial problems. But
True though, facts.
you know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it can work out. I know, don't get me wrong. People obviously do roll a 1 all game, and they get unlucky with it. You know, I chose creativity as my my industry, so I got really unlucky with stuff like that. But that's the dice. That's the game I play. So,
Fair.
you know, I'm still waiting on that. Well, I got that 6 last year, I guess you could say. But I'm waiting to roll another one. I'm just like. But yeah, I'd say it depends, man. It depends. It's an open question, but I guess for the most part, probably no.
No.
Because you're probably still going to even get back into your house even without the keys.
Yeah, yeah.
So in reality, no. In fact, do you know what? There you go. So no, it would be a no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first, there we go.
Oh,
We got the answer. We got the
yeah,
answer.
slowly but surely, man.
Right. If you rob a bakery, are you technically making dough?
If I rob a bakery, I'm making dough.
Yeah, I said
Hasn't the
that.
dough already been made?
Yeah.
But you're robbing the money, aren't you?
No, I'm getting the croissants, bro. I said this before. I'm getting all the.
Oh, what am I
croissants.
getting from the bakery?
No, like if you
Ooh.
like the question is if you rob a bakery, are you technically making dough? I said I don't care about the dough nor the money. I just want the croissants.
It's true. No,
I just want the chocolate croissants.
was
bro.
croissants your favourite?
Yeah.
Same. Do you know what? And I thought Pano Chocks, right? They're too. So my palate. I told you I don't like sweet things. Pano Chocks are too much for me. But croissants are. I think croissants are spawn, especially like the all like when they're well made. Yeah, when they're well made.
Fresh when they're fresh, like all
Yeah.
like soft and like. Oof.
But I tell you what, I can't have butter croissants anymore because I've gone vegan.
So you just get
Well, we have a question for you later on.
Really? There we go.
That's ironic as well.
That's all right. Okay, yeah. Right, we're gonna. It's okay. Okay, it's coming soon. Right.
To all cinemas around you.
If you had 24 hours to use any superpower, which one would you choose?
Ooh. Ooh, that's good, you know. Because the power I'd normally pick if it was like infinite is actually talking to animals. Or speak any language, actually. One of those two.
Talking to animals is sick. Man.
Yeah. Or speak any language as well, defo.
Yeah, speak all the languages, bro. Imagine you speak all the languages.
Go anywhere, communicate with everyone. It's just
Any language in the world.
I'm
there's like
gonna pick a crazy answer. I think time travel makes the most sense.
time.
Because those 24 hours you could make into an infinite amount of time.
True.
I guess though, would you be able to escape that 20? You wouldn't be able to escape the 24-hour window you're in, though, would you? Because if it's only lasting 24 hours in reality, then you can't go before the 24 hours or after the 24 hours if you time travel.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
But you would be able to slow down and speed up that. You know, just for shits and gigs, right? Just for bands, right?
True,
I'm gonna pick the superpower of like changing time, but I'm gonna make it as quick as possible so it lasts like 1 second, just for shits and gigs.
First.
I'm gonna waste it instantly. Why not?
fair enough.
If you had a warning label on you, what would it say?
Bold. Be careful, I'm bold.
You're not bold. I'm joking.
Yeah, I can be.
Fair.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm not. I don't like lying to people. Yeah. So if I see a bogey in your nose, I'm gonna tell you. Like, there's a bogey in there right now, and I can see it. No, I'm joking. But I never said I wasn't a joker. But no, like I'm very honest with people, and I feel like that's
good, yeah.
I prefer, and that's kind of what I like about Croatian people as well. Is they're so honest, like they're so just to the point.
We're blunt, yeah.
Yeah, and so am I. And do you know what? With English people like over soften things, but then it ends up being so over softened, it ruins the fruit. Like it's a lie at that point.
Yeah,
you know, it's like, oh, you know, your mum might have died, maybe, sort of, you know, and it's like potentially, and it's like, well, now it's becoming a lie.
Today,
even though you could have just told me she died. Do you know what I mean?
Straight up,
you could have just straight up said she died, and it's like you didn't do that. You lied to me to try and make it soft. For me, I prefer just telling me how it is, because at least I know, and at least I can process it in my own way.
So I got a cramp. Okay, it's good. But yeah, no, I get you. I think English people. English. You know,
I can't stand them. I can't stand English people.
No, I think like
English people.
Not English people, but I feel like here, to be fair, like.
I feel like it's just Western, isn't it? Like here in America,
it's like beating
like,
beating around the bush. You know, it's just
I'm not a fan.
No.
I don't like it. I never have, and I feel like probably because that softening, it's just it ends up becoming a lie a lot of the time for what it actually is. When in reality, you could just tell someone, and then it ends up being a criticism of someone's. Like, if you can't take a blunt truth, then what are you doing? Like, life's full of them, and life's going to be tough.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if you can't take that on the chin.
Then
you know, and some people in their life have a golden bubble, and it doesn't pop until way later on, and I'm just like, how are you going to deal with that?
Bad, yeah.
It's real bad, and it will shake you up and paralyze you for the rest of your life if you're not, you know. But yeah, I think when it's been popped from early on, and you can take all you ever want to crave is just people being blunt, because actually the realest conversations come out of it.
Yeah.
So sort of like now, I guess, with like the skinny dipping and everything. So.
No, we can all three of us can go skinny dipping later.
Together?
Yeah.
We hold hands while we do it as well.
I was gonna suggest that, you know, but I don't know about Abdul. He's not a, you know,
he's not really a skinny dipper.
Yeah, you're not a skinny dipper.
I'm not in shape, man.
Not in shape.
It's okay. You can wear clothes on. It's fine.
Yeah, that's not skinny dipping.
Huh?
Just wear your birthday suit. It's all right.
You know what? Let's go. You got to try new things in life.
You got to try new things. Let's do it. Let's right now. So there's literally a swimming pool. We could be literally a swimming pool in there. We could all just go.
Right. If two vegans argue, is it still considered beef? Oh. He knew it.
Ready. Grass-fed vegan beef. The cow is eating nothing but grass. Wait, cows don't even eat. Hold on, wait. Cows don't even eat beef. So is beef technically vegan?
Yeah.
Switched on.
To be fair, yeah.
The question, but I'm fine.
My brain just beef? Like short circuit for
literally, bro.
It's beef if one of them's had an all butter cross on. I can tell you that.
I guess that answers the question.
That's it. Right, okay. I'm interested to see you answer on this one.
Are we okay? Sweet one.
If you could gaslight one historical figure for fun, who would it be?
If I could gaslight one historical figure for fun, who would it be? There's so many bad answers I could say right now, and I feel like I'm just sort of like dodging. Don't
worry. I already probably know a few of them.
Yeah, there's definitely a few names in there. Historical figures.
And we got some as well. Trust me. We got some.
We've had some, yeah.
Ooh. Historical figures. How broad is that question? Are we going like celebrities? Are we going
historical figures that are dead?
I think I'd gaslight someone like, I don't know, Shakespeare.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Do you know what? Because I'm trying to keep it as like as soft as possible. Yeah. But I feel like with him, he didn't realize how good his stuff was until he died. Like a lot of artists, like from years ago,
like the famous Austrian painter.
Yeah. Maybe he was gaslit too much.
2 seconds later.
And I'm joking.
2 seconds later. But even like a lot of painters as well, like they don't realize how good their works are. Or even like, so there was there's some people in, I can't remember his name. But there was there's guys that have invented policies before policy, or like even people that invent stuff or find new findings.
Nikola Tesla.
Was Nikola Tesla? Yeah, so probably. I mean, he was so underrated for what he did when he was alive that when he died, all of his work became. So if anything, I would quote unquote gaslight him because he could have made new things that we don't even know about if he had that confidence to do so. I mean, maybe he was built on the idea of being an underdog and like trying to prove everyone wrong. But I feel like if he had that, because sometimes you need a little push, you know, to go sort of to get the boulder down the hill. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like if he had that, then maybe we'd fix a lot of problems because he was a genius, man. A lot of them were geniuses. A lot of the like even Shakespeare and stuff could have created some insane material because he was actually pushed to do it, you know, fully. So, yeah.
Shakespeare, that's it.
Shakespeare.
Right. What's the most broke you have been while pretending you had money?
Oh, now.
Fair play.
You know what? I feel like I'm a big risker. I don't gamble, but I feel like I gamble with my career a lot. A year ago, I was in a very similar position, but better than I am now, which is crazy to say. But I said to myself, it takes a week for everything to change. And I really like, you know, when you become a monk to something and you like, you put that on a pedestal and you'll just go, what's the word? You go beast mode.
Yeah.
You're just like, you know, I'm just going
to go
for it. You lock in. There you go. You lock in. I'm so out of times, man. Jesus. I'm so out of times, man. Talking about like Shakespeare and stuff. I've got to lock in. Shakespeare's got to lock in right now.
From the grave.
Yeah, from the grave. Yeah, lock in, bro. What are you doing? So I told myself for a week, anything could change. Anything can happen in a week. Anything can happen. And on the 11th of March, 2025, I got the audition for the Nintendo advert. On the 13th, I got booked for it. And on the 18th, I was flying out to Romania to do it.
So sick.
1 week, anything can happen in a week. Literally, anything can happen in a week. And I just knew it was going to happen. And you have this, I almost gaslit myself, you know, into thinking, you know, you've got to live up to that illusion. You've got to do a Kanye and live up to it. And then become like a Kanye god or whatever that guy does. But, you know, I did that. And yeah, like you just have to, you know, so that's kind of my way of getting out. And I'm doing it now. And mark my words, it will happen again. And it will happen even bigger each time. And it has each year. Happens every single year to me. So, but I'm a big gambler like that. And I think, you know,
Nintendo ad or low key though.
Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, you know, I'm sure we'll flash it up here, right?
if I don't get copyright by Nintendo, you know.
Oh yeah, big time. Let's do it.
Right. Now we're going to the questions. Well, we're going to a question that our previous guest left.
Oh,
that is.
That's something new. Previous guest.
Yeah.
It's about to be the worst question ever, isn't it?
No, it's actually an interesting question. It's
Okay.
a dream travel destination.
Dream travel destination?
Yeah.
Ooh. Probably India. I mean, I feel like a lot of the dream travel destinations is the country you want to fly to next. Like, it's what you want to go on holiday. I'm quarter Indian, and I've never been to India, so I could learn a lot. It'd be cool. I was gonna say I could blend in. That sounds a bit racist, but you know, but I'd get to learn my culture a little bit. So, and my granddad was Indian, and he died like 13 years ago, and I never really got to speak with that side, my dad's side of the family, that much, especially his dad's side. So, I've not really got any remnants of Indian left in my family. I just know that, you know, I just have a hairy chest, I guess, and that's about it for me being Indian. But and I love curry, I guess. But I'm just on flying cars. I took a flying carpet to get here as well. So, you know, but I would love to go and learn all of those routes again, and I think that's why it's such a dream destination. I feel like I have to. So
I hear that fully.
Yeah, and I think we all should go and do that big time. I think everyone should go back to their sort of roots because you know, like England and Westernized society is not the only spots in the world. There's a whole world out there, and the world's bigger than you think. So
true,
you know,
true. Right, Abdul, go ahead.
Now we're gonna get into the more of the acting questions. Like you said, you're an actor.
I was gonna say before, just brush your
what?
You have something like
dead skin on you.
That?
Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah.
So I look bad on camera.
That's right.
But anyways,
repeat it again. Yeah.
What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you on set?
The most embarrassing thing that's happened to me on set. I'll give you a story. So I was working on a show called The Sandman.
Sagman.
Sandman.
Sandman.
Like as in sand, like as in beach.
Yeah.
And me and my mate were playing this challenge, right? Because we were just bored doing extra work. Where basically we said this challenge of like, we got those, you know, those instant coffees, like in the sachets, the, I'm not going to say the brand, but they're red.
I know which one you mean. Yeah.
We was like, whoever can drink 5 of them the quickest doesn't have to drink another 5.
And you got the shits probably or something.
No, not. I'll explain, right?
Okay,
So, luckily not that. But basically, this guy, right? His name's Dylan. This guy drank like a little bit of his drink before he started. It's definitely the reason why he won, but you know, it's fine, Dylan. I'll let you off.
You're still pissed up about it. This guy cheater, isn't it?
Yeah, dirty cheater, bro. Dirty cheater. And obviously, yeah, he beat me at it because he's a cheating, sliming scumbag. And I was like, I've got to do another 5 shots now of it. Yeah, brilliant, right? And I was like, cool, I had the 5 shots. And I actually wasn't that hyped because I used to drink so much coffee back then. Which is like, I don't drink a lot of coffee now. I had a little bit of, you saw I had like half a cup of coffee before I came in. So I drink green tea now. But yeah, I had to drink another 5 shots. And I was like, okay, cool, we're fine, right? And like an hour went past. And it wasn't that got me. It wasn't the number 2. It was the number 1. Because when you obviously drink loads of coffee, you need to go to the toilet after.
Yeah. You need to flush everything.
And for like 45 minutes to an hour, I was like, oh my God, I need to go so badly, right? And like do you know what's bad? When you hold it in that much, you genuinely feel like it's going to explode. And I think it would have. If I left it in, honestly, for 10 minutes longer, I would have had to just, but basically, I was like, I need to go. I'm going to have to end up running off set. Like, you know, it's so bad.
Yeah.
I ran off set, went to the toilet, and I was like, oh my God, it's like, I was dying for this. And you know when you like finish that car ride, you're like, oh my God, like it's the best feeling in the world, right?
Yeah.
I came back out. First Eddie walks over to me and goes, you. And I was like,
what now?
And then he says to me, right? He turns around and he says to me, I need you to do a creative reaction for this scene. And I'm like, wait, hold on. And I got so embarrassed. Like I was like, but it turned out he was just trying to pick me out for the scene, and that was it.
Okay, fair.
So it was so embarrassing, and I was like, oh my God. And then it just flipped on its head. And I was like, and I ended up doing like a little creative reaction bit, like a feature.
You know?
Yeah.
It turned out great.
It turned out great, but honestly, like I was that.
For a split second, you're like,
I was like,
you got the feeling of your stomach dropping. You're like, oh.
And I'm the type of guy to get that luck where obviously the moment I go to the toilet, I get pulled out by the first AD. The moment I go, but it turns out nothing like it, and it ended up being an embarrassing moment to a good moment. So
that's a good story.
It's a decent story. I'm full of them, man. Like the skinny dipping one, you know. That's a great story.
Go on, Abs.
Yeah, what do people...
Ask my guy Joshua.
What do people massively misunderstand about actors?
What do people massively misunderstand about actors?
How long it takes to have that breakthrough and how difficult it is to get through. Because, I mean, and you know what? I'm not just going to say I'm going to extend that out to everyone that works in film. It is difficult to get you going, and it's difficult to survive off of it. I'm the only person I know that doesn't have to work a full-time job for it. Again, some people just say I've played my cards right. I think it is definitely luck too. I think I've had a good, I'm playing poker. I've got a good set on the table. I've been given, some decent cards. But it's difficult to get it going. It's difficult. Like, even things like this, us sitting here, can be expensive. And, my heart goes out to people that obviously spend their money and do this because it's difficult and it doesn't always work out. And that's the thing is, you don't just start acting and then, oh my God, I'm in a Netflix film. Like, no, like, oh my God, I'm doing a big film. No, it doesn't work like that. You got to work hard. I've been doing this stuff I've been doing film acting for 6 years now. 7 years. 7 years. And I've been doing acting for almost 10, and I've not yet had my big break. So, I've done a couple of commercials, again, getting the lucky cards, but I've not had that yet.
It just takes that one role, innit? It just takes that one role, one sort of thing it takes.
Just takes placing it on black once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Winning the
That's actually a good analogy.
I mean, it's a good, but it's a bad one because it's like the bad thing about sort of gambling and stuff is you're always one away from winning. They always tell you that. And that does feel like my career sometimes, I will say, big time. I mean, I was thinking about that today. And it can be difficult. It can be difficult. So, it's learning that it's going to be a tough time. And also there's a lot more gatekeepers than you actually think there are. So, I was like, I know I'm going to struggle. I knew that already, but I didn't know I was going to struggle this much. It's like the expect the unexpected. I expected it to be a problem. I didn't expect it to be this much of a problem. But then also, there have been good things that have happened out of it.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect to get to where I am. Well, I kind of did expect to get where I am, but I didn't expect it to go this way. It's like, you know when you know the ending of the journey, but you don't know the bridge?
Yeah.
I don't know if you lot have ever watched The Matrix before, but it's like,
I have.
he, like, what's the lady called? I forgot her name.
What, Neo's girlfriend?
No, you know the lady that can tell things that are going to happen already before she does them? What's her name?
I know you're talking about, I just forgot her name.
So there's a lady in the film, right, that's able to say what's going to happen before it happens. And he's like, well, why would you tell me? What, like, you know, what's the point?
Yeah.
And she said, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. You know what's going to happen in your life ultimately. Like, if you really put your mind to it, you do. But you don't know how it's going to happen. And the how is the important part of living. It's the now. You know, I knew I was going to come to a podcast studio today. I didn't know I was going to start talking about skinny dipping. But that's
there
the
you go.
beauty of
Yeah.
podcasting. So,
we're still doing the skinny dipping, by the way.
yeah, no, it's going to happen. Like, it's
We're taking
dead
up
serious.
Yeah.
We're taking him. We're going to kidnap him.
Duh.
Sorry, I can keep his clothes on. It's fine.
No, just the upper part of the clothes.
What,
He's
what-
butt naked, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Butt naked. Ah, so yeah, butt naked.
Skinny dipping, no?
Skinny dipping is true.
Okay, fair enough. Everything comes off then.
So I think it's the anticipation's great, but the journey's the important part. Big time. So
You need to look around to see like what's happening. You can't just
what's the book? The Alchemist. You know, he's like trying to work towards the treasure,
yeah.
and he sees the things, or they see the things on the way. You know, like you find love, or you have a family and stuff. Like, I feel like everyone's chasing $1 million, but like the journey's the important part.
But isn't that like in movies in a sense as well? When you watch the
the
movies,
story's the part. You know what's going to happen at the end of the
know
movie.
what's
You
gonna
know what I
happen
mean?
at
Like
the end. Most
tragedy
of the
plays out a certain way. Comedy,
Yeah.
like it's all done. All the story types, you will know this. All the story types have been done. But it's the story. It's the actual. It's the
Story,
bridge. It's the 3-arc journey.
That's what it's
3-arc
about.
journey. It's just.
Same as with life, I guess. You know, like lots of people.
time,
like,
man, big
I
time.
feel like, you know, lots of people they're so obsessed with like living forever, X, Y, and Z. But what's the purpose of living forever if you know you've been through everything? You know what's people are gonna die, X, Y, and Z. There's no point. You just live forever, and that's it. But if you have an expiry date, as harsh as it sounds,
Expiry date. Yeah,
if
a
you
bit of
have
milk
an
off the shelf. Yeah,
expiry
why not?
date, as harsh as
Expiry
it
date.
sounds,
Yeah, no, it's going to be in like 2 days.
it's as harsh as it sounds. Oh, no, come on, don't say that. As harsh as it sounds, but I think that's the beauty of it because your time is limited on this planet.
Yeah, big
So
time.
then you're gonna try to make the most out of it. You know, some people, unfortunately, don't. But I feel like that's the beauty of it because like you're not gonna probably experience something experienced like this again. You know.
Well, this is kind of the beautiful thing about like I don't feel like this is my first time here. Truthfully, I really don't. I feel like I'm very used to being here, and I feel like every life I've played out has had a different story. And I'm not too sure why I'm so awake when it comes to this life, but I'm assuming it's because the story's so great. But because of that theory, I can empathize with people and say there's a collective consciousness because there is a collective. We can feel each other's pains big time, if we really tap into it. And I think the point in life is just to try and figure out what this journey means right now. Like, what does it mean? What are you going to experience? And how is that going to affect your soul for the rest of eternity? Big time. So,
Got me thinking. Got me thinking.
what are you thinking, man? Are you guys religious or anything? Or
Yeah, Catholic. Yeah,
Catholic? Oh, cool, man.
Roman Catholic.
Roman Catholic, nice. Yeah.
Right.
Question we was on.
Go on, Abby.
Is there any actors you judge based on their acting?
I judge all actors based on that. What do you, so if you mean their performance,
Yeah.
I have to because it's the craft. If you mean to judge their personality, no. I think, do you know what? When you work on set, right? So I tell you a brilliant person, right? Do you know Martin Freeman, Lord of the Rings guy?
Yeah.
He did Black Panther, like.
Didn't he acted in Black Panther?
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
He died of colon cancer, no, or something. Is that the guy? No, what's
Martin Freeman? No, he's still alive. I don't think he died. I hope he's not died.
What's the name of the actor that acted as?
Chadwick
Boseman.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, Martin's the white guy in it. I mean, it's quite The one white guy.
I'm tripping.
Come on, bro. This is you. No, I'm joking. How did you not know this? You got to rep the gang, bro. Rep the colours, man. Yo, this is the white boys repping Eminem, even though Eminem's black. I'm joking. So there was a bit. I don't know if there was about like hit pieces on him in the media, but he comes across as like he used to come across as this like grumpy guy.
Is it okay? Yeah.
Nicest guy I've ever met on set. I've worked with him before. Nicest guy ever.
Really?
Yeah, I was. What was he doing? Breeders. It's a show called Breeders. I was doing season 2, season 4, I think, something like that. Just an extra on it. And he came around to all of us and said, "Thank you for working. I really appreciate it." Just having conversations with people, everything. And I was like, "Whoa!" I was just not really expecting that. And you do get a lot of. Do you know what? Even a lot of. It was another lady I worked with. Her name's Sophie Turner. And she worked in Game of Thrones for 13 years as the lead character. I had no clue she was a famous actor until I looked her up. Because I've never watched Game of Thrones. And she's one of the sweetest people ever. Sweetest people
ego,
ever.
no nothing.
Yeah. No, nothing. But you'd think someone of her caliber would have that like godlike complex. Nothing.
But this is all series. Like you've been to like this was all basically you were recording series.
Yeah, but even features as well. Even feature films, man. Like I've done some really cool feature films.
But did you do like movies, like films? No.
Sorry?
Did you like acted for movies as well, innit?
Yeah, I've done that too. But sort of going back on the question, no, like I think a lot of people are actors and they don't realise.
Yeah.
But you can't really judge anyone on the face they put on, not even mine. Because I'm not, my brain's spinning at 1,000,000 miles per hour, and I don't always show that on my face. Sometimes I do, but you can't judge someone based on what your first image of them is. Even though we all do it, we judge a book by its cover. I think with a book, right, you can judge it based on the category it puts itself in.
Yeah.
And that's the cover, but you can't judge the contents of it.
Yeah.
You could see, a book, and even the author to an extent as well. You can judge a book based on its cover, but in a sense of putting it in a category, but its contents will be completely different. So, and that's the same with actors. Is you don't know what a lot of these guys, they just want to stay relevant anyway, for their career, not even in a bad way, and I don't blame them for that, because if that's going to make them another 2 mil or whatever, and fund their next film, then all power to you. So they might pull a stunt and act like it's not a stunt, a little scandal, or act in a movie, but they're not actually. And I'll tell you, sorry, one more thing as well about that is often the villains that are cast in movies end up being the nicest people, which is the funniest thing about villains as well in movies. They're not even the nasty people you'd find it. They're actually some of the nicest people ever are the villains cast in movies, which is crazy, but can't judge a book by its cover, I guess. So
Homelander, isn't it?
Anthony Starr's great. Have you seen his interviews?
Yeah,
he's
a
so
lovely
funny.
guy, yeah.
He's a sweet guy.
Sweet guy.
And he's so hippie as well. And it's like you'd never expect him to be like that as this like, want to annihilate the whole world with laser beam eyes.
Man, isn't it?
Also, episode 8 coming out. It's coming out next week, I think.
I literally finished episode 7.
I've not watched it yet. I've waited. I'm going to wait to watch the whole thing through. And I'm just going to binge it.
Anything.
Please don't. If you spoil it right now,
I was quiet on episode 7 though.
Yeah. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. It's a single thing. Don't even say it's good. Tell me it's shit.
Shit. Don't watch it.
All right, I won't watch it.
I'm joking. Right. What's a movie role? This is what I ask you as well in terms of movies. Like, did you play any movies? Obviously you did, but what's a movie role you would want to play in the future?
Comedy.
Comedy.
Yeah, big comedy film.
Like
Definitely.
you 100% comedy, that's it.
Not that's it, but that would be a dream to do that.
Sick.
I'm going to write a comedy now.
What's that?
I'm going to write a comedy.
Hey, there we go. You never know. You never know.
Comedies are nice, man. I like comedies.
And what's good about comedy? Yeah, it's brilliant, right?
Romantic comedies as well. Like
I'm not that soppy, but
nah.
Do you know what? They have their spot, but I think for
Just
me,
comedy.
they all end up being very similar to each other. Look, there's nothing mocking like 50 First Dates by Adam Sandler. Almost forgot his name. I don't know how I've got Adam Sandler's name. That movie's brilliant, right? And whoever's watched that movie will know. But I think for me, I want to try and get in that comedy world because comedy's difficult to do. Not people don't realize that. You do need a funny bone. You need execution. And when I was talking about sort of like the traumas I've had in my life, deep, that that's kind of where you find, if you listen to a lot of comedians, they find their comedy from trauma.
Yeah.
And because I've experienced all of that stuff, yeah, like it's helped me definitely develop my funny bone big time, because laughter's the best medicine in my opinion. And yeah, I think over time, yeah, it does really help. So, but comedy, yeah, for sure,
Comedy.
big time, yeah.
Comedy is the answer. And what advice would you give to another actor trying to make it in the industry?
Figure out what game you're playing and figure out what cards you've got before you really double down. Like, so I did another podcast and I was basically saying, like, you wouldn't run into a gold mine with a spoon. You would use a pickaxe. A lot of people say, I'm just working hard, but are you working smart? That's the real question. Because if you're digging one way and you never find gold, and then you dig the other way and you find gold instantly, were you digging the right way? I mean, I understand you've got to learn from lessons, and that's life. You know, life's full of hardships, full of hard work and hardships. But be smart with yourself and definitely loosen up your mindset. Like, you're ever changing. Anything can happen in a week. Anything can happen in a day.
True. One day you're here, the next day you're not.
You know, like, it's when you told me your dad died, like, really that felt, because I can imagine a year before you had no clue.
Yeah.
And then that happens and you're like, you know, you never know what experience you can have, you know, and it's those experiences end up developing your mindset, and then your mindset ultimately forms your career.
Yeah, yeah.
So don't have a super arrogant, like, yeah, fine. If you think you're going to live up to it, then do it. But don't have this overly arrogant mindset that one way is going to work, because any way could work to get in. Sure. You could go and work a job, you know, like anywhere. You could bump into some. I mean, you look at Jason Statham.
Yeah, yeah.
He was a bourgeoisie. He was like a salesman. Like, he was selling things. And then Guy Ritchie picked him up off the street, and then he was in Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, and also Snatch. He never thought he was going to get into film. And you know what's funny? He doesn't even call himself an actor for it either. He says, like, I'm just a guy playing in movies. I'm not an actor.
Unexpected, isn't it?
You know, he does play himself a lot, but that's his strength, and that's what's getting the gold. So he's just going to keep hitting it. What's the point in you doing this career if you know it's not going to be the strength you want to do? And I know that's harsh to say. I know it is, and I know it's difficult. But look, if this didn't work for me, and I know something else did, I'm going to do that other thing.
Yeah.
Especially if I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, then yeah, 100%. There are more things to life than just acting, and a lot of creatives need to know that, because it's tough. You know, if you think you're ready for this and you think your soul's ready for it, then yeah, do it. But also be ready to change up that game plan as soon as possible, because just because you think it's going to work and it doesn't mean it's going to work. You know, it might be 1 pointers and then you score a 3-pointer, and then that's that. So
similar to fighting, to be fair, as well.
I guess you've got fighting styles and stuff, haven't you? And southpaw might not always work, and you know what I mean. So.
True. Getting deeper and deeper now, isn't it?
You think? So I tell you what, these are like pretty regular conversations for me about the depth. So
if that's the regular,
yeah, man. I don't do small talk. What am I gonna ask you? Oh, your favorite color's red. Like, it's like, bro, like, I'm out here living life, man. I'm gonna express it to the fullest, man.
That's it.
What's your favorite color?
Blue, purple.
Same, you know.
Red and
purple.
Blue, but I changed up a bit, you know.
Okay, you got a little bit mixy with it, yeah.
Yeah, I was like blue, but then
you added red to it.
No, like, you know what? I think purple and black go well together.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Black, yeah, they go well. Maybe it's a cliche, but I low-key think like
cliche. I don't think it's too cliche.
Lots of people like black, I realize, and lots of people low-key like purple. So yeah, but no, purple for me I like purple. Purple is good.
Yeah.
Right. Back to the interrogation. Remember, I'm the policeman.
I'm interrogating you now.
Oh, shit. Right. So.
He was wearing purple shoes, yeah, and everything. It was.
Have you ever taken a role you secretly hated?
Yeah. But I'm not going to tell you which one it was.
Okay. Fairs.
But I learned to love that role later on. And it opened my eyes up to something. And do you know what? I recommend it, actually. You know, there was a lot of roles I was against before, but I would say over the years I've become more open when I've realised that when I took that role, it actually educated me massively on something that I had no clue about, and actually it had so much history and depth and you wouldn't even think it, and a lot of guys wouldn't take that role.
Yeah.
Just to sort of narrow it down. But when I did that role, And when I sat in the makeup chair for 3 hours
You were thinking.
and I completely changed myself, I was like, whoa. I was like, I was so naive that when I became this character, I was like, that's why people love this so much.
Yeah.
That's what people love, the artsy side of it more than anything. And I love art. You know, I used to be against other forms of art, Timothy Chalamet, a lot, but you know, ballet and whatever, ballet and opera. Didn't he say something stupid like that? But when you actually do your research into stuff, and especially artsy stuff, you find the depth and you find why it's had history to it and why it's still relevant to today. And that's one of those things. So big time, yeah. You never know, man. You never know what you can be interested. You know, your brain's fluid. Do you know what I mean? So
as long as you're open for it, and then that's the most important thing.
And you're not arrogant to it, yeah, man.
Exactly,
big time, and not naive. So
let me ask you one more, and that is, what's the story of you being in the Nintendo advert?
What's the story of me being in a Nintendo advert?
Yeah. How did it happen?
I mean, as I said,
you said it in previously.
Yeah. I mean, I'll back it up a little bit. Some more context. That agency that I got, I didn't get. I was only with them for about a month.
Yeah.
The way I got that agency was from a previous agency that scouted me out on Spotlight. Spotlight's the acting app with like a tool, which is like the scout feature. I went to an audition. I met a lovely woman, aged, I'm going to say over 60 to keep it nice. She's sweet, man. Her name is Mo Gulst. And we got on like a house on fire in this audition, which it's crazy. Like, I speak to a lot of older people. Obviously, there's probably an over 40-year age gap between us. But we got on like a house on fire. It was like, let's go for a green tea, go for a coffee. And then she basically put my name out to my agency now, and also another really big agency. I got that agent, and then bang, like they got me the audition to it, and then I was out there. That job as well, when I was in Bucharest, they worked us like crazy.
Yeah.
But it was fun, man. It was fun. I'll tell you one more funny story for this. I obviously did the shoot, wrapped it up. I'm in Bucharest. I got to go out and party. Like, what am I stupid? Like, I'm going to go and do that, right? And I had my last tequila shot at 4 a.m. And I had to leave the hotel at 5. And still in the club at 4:40, 4:30, I left the club. I went up the stairs, I was like, 1 minute to anything. And I had to pack my suitcase from scratch too. To do that while I was drunk, I had 20 minutes to do all of that. And I took 5 of those minutes eating my leftover burger from the day before when I wasn't vegan. And like I ended up being in the taxi and everything, and I was just like spinning. I was absolutely spinning. I don't even know how I managed to do it. And they were calling me like, you got to go downstairs. You're supposed to leave like 5 minutes ago. And I was like, yeah. You know, but it was the most fun I think I've ever had. Honestly, it was so funny, man. And they like to club out there as well. They like to party. So
that's a sick story. I'm not gonna or something like that happens to me. Low key.
It's brilliant, bro. Honestly, like Eastern Europeans, bro, are unreal. So like Europe is so much better for partying than the UK is. It's so fun, and you know this as well. I mean, Croatians love a party, man. So
what's an actor you want to work with? Back to the question. Back to the interrogation. An actor you want to work with?
Interrogation, like.
I mean, it's basically it's a friendly interrogation.
It's a friendly interrogation.
I feel like I'm interrogating you two. We're interrogating him about skinny dipping. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, he's still gonna do it though.
No, it's gonna happen. No interrogation needed. Sacha Baron Cohen.
I think he's a G. I'm not gonna lie. He's a funny guy.
Do you know what? He's so. You got to definitely look up a podcast about how he made Borat and stuff. It's called Clown Acting, what he does. And he's a genius, man. I've actually worked with him before, which is quite funny. But I want to properly. So we worked on his upcoming film called Ladies First. Yeah. I think it's called Ladies First. Anyway, that was the code name for it with Rosamund Pike, who did Gone Girl. She was really sweet as well. And yeah, man, he's just. I really want to just sit with him and like learn how his brain works and like really develop characters with him. Almost like doing that clown acting stuff with him would be. I mean, it'd really get me out my comfort zone. But oh my god, he's so funny to work with as well. So big time.
What makes a film good? Is it a story, acting, direction, or something else?
It's the want to make things good. Like it's the risk that makes a movie nice that I like. Do you know what? Even if a risk doesn't play out, it's kind of what I liked about Guy Ritchie so much in Snatch. his editing in that and his directing, oh my God. Like, they did stuff that was so 99s, 2000s, like, old stuff in that.
Is there
Oh, one sec. So Guy Ritchie did a lot of that stuff where he took risk, and it has boldness to it and depth, where I feel like now a lot of the movies that come out is more about weighing up financial risk than anything else, and not even weighing it up. It's going for whatever financially works, and it's boring. There's no insightfulness, there's no development, there's no competition, and competition drives market, because if you've got a monopoly, then the competition's owned by one company or a few companies, and because of that, they're just going to bet on what works for them. But when people take a risk with their art, it really brings out something new into the film that you never ever see. So, you know, like Guy Ritchie, even Borat and like the Sacha, like their film is so risky, man, so risky. But you remember that over, I don't know, Captain Marvel or whatever, like, or most of those movies that come out now. It's you know, you remember that more than those sort of big company movies, let's just say. So,
True.
Risk. I like risk. I like when people risk, even if it's a bad risk. I like risk.
I'm scared to think that you're actually a adrenaline junkie. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Oh no, I am. Do you know what? I'll tell you a funny. Do you know what? There's so many funny stories. Oh my God, I've been 450 feet in the air. Right. You know those. You know the turtle swings you get on like Adventure Island. You know.
Turtle like the.
So you sat down on the swing and the thing swings you in circles.
Is it when you go to like an amusement park?
Yeah.
Talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I went on one in Orlando, 450 feet in the air.
Fuck me.
Woo! The whole time. Didn't care. I've got no fear of heights. If I know I'm in a safe condition, I have literally zero fear of heights. And not just that, I'd love to go skydiving. I've always liked roller coasters. I'm an adrenaline freak. Like, honestly, I love it. I love it. And I've even been thinking about like doing some like in the future like rock climbing stuff with no, you know, like climbing mountains. I could do all of it. I'm just a freak of nature, man. I'm a freak, man. Skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping. Right. What's a film that changed your perspective on life?
Do you know what's so funny? I'm not going to limit it to one question, but definitely like The Matrix, I'd say. Big time.
Matrix.
Yeah. And it's the more you watch that film, especially if you progress in your relationship spiritually with whatever person, entity, or knowledge that may be, you look at that film more and you go, wow.
Yeah.
It is the gift that keeps giving. Like, how do they make a film that good? Do you know what I mean? It's just unreal. And that has completely changed my mindset on films. That and Scarface are two polar opposites. Scarface for more the creativity behind it and like the risk they took with filming it on film, 16 mil, and also 15 mil, 16 mil, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure, Mr. Director? 16 mil, the film itself.
I'm not sure about the logistics of that, but it's a very good film.
It's
very good
unreal, and you can see all the mistakes they make in it, and that's the way I want to approach all the films I do, is with risk and intention. But in terms of life, The Matrix.
And then the end, Skinny Dipping.
Whatever films on Skinny Dipping. There's many films on it.
Right. What's a film that everybody likes and you don't?
The Godfather.
The Godfather. You don't like Godfather?
It's not that I don't like it. It's that I think it's overrated. Massively overrated.
Look, I can look it back in.
Do you know what's up
I
with
think Godfather is a fucking great movie,
bro.
bro.
Watch like Scarface,
Casino, Goodfellas. Those three.
Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale.
The only thing
Carlito's Way. Watch Carlito's Way.
The only thing with Godfather is I low-key think it is too long, though.
It's too slow. It's way too slow. Three films. Come on, man. And each film's what, 3 hours long, 3-4 hours long.
It's like it's like taking up your whole.
I get it, but like sort of like what Peter Griffin said from Family Guy. It insists on itself. Like it's like it breeds hype because it's a hyped up film.
I can understand what you're saying.
And it's beautiful storytelling. For me, it's too slow compared to a film like Scarface, where so much happens in such little time, and you feel that progress. You are sitting in Godfather going,
yeah.
It's just like conversation. And yeah, it's personally very, and I know people are going to like absolutely just gouge me out in the comments for that if they're creatives, but it is long. It's so long. You cannot deny that's a long movie. Big time.
Right.
Avengers Endgame.
Go.
Okay, cool. Next question.
Skinny dipping.
Skinny. Oh my god, we've said this so many times on this podcast.
I feel like this
I'm
whole
gonna
episode
start
is gonna
repulsing
be
it in a
called
second. Yeah.
Skinny dipping.
Oh god.
Go on, Abdul. Go on.
Okay. Forget the skinny.
Better than
dipping,
sex
yeah?
in public, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Never done that.
You've never done it, no?
I'm forfeiting.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're the one forfeited. What's going on?
I mean, he could be now, you know. But anyways, what's a movie that you think everyone should watch, but is not that known?
Ooh, that's a tough
It's
one.
not known.
I watched. I can't remember the name of it. It's going to annoy me so much. There's a French movie about. There's this black dude
Yeah.
and a white dude. The black dude's related to like. It's very archetypical. It's a comedy movie. The black dude's related to. It's a French movie too. So you have to watch it in French, but it makes it better.
I think I know which one.
Can't remember the name of it. It's a very. You'll know exactly if you search up black guy, and the white guy is
Disabled.
He's handicapped,
I've seen it years ago.
and he's the white guy's minted, and it's basically about how they get on with each other. Brilliant movie.
But what's the story? Like, what's the actual like story? How
I mean, I'm
does
not
it
going to
go?
tell you, but like it's
So the black guy he's like not a typical guy. He would live with a disabled person. This guy cannot move.
Shit, I think I saw it's like a French.
Yeah,
I know.
brilliant movie.
I didn't saw
so
the movie,
and
but I saw like some clips on TikTok
I've
and stuff
seen
like
it.
oh,
that.
TikTok, dude.
Very good.
And like,
Fuck.
it's like I spoil it for myself. But you know how you have some accounts of TikTok? They're like,
Yeah,
Just
of course,
watch it anyway.
Movies.
Honestly, it's not spoiled that, but you kind of know what's
I'll
gonna
watch
happen
it.
anyway.
I'll
But-
watch it. It's actually like emotional.
Yeah,
because the guy is
it's moving, man. It's
the
a
guy's
movie.
like a gangster, but then he's
sort of gang. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get what I mean,
They
like
made that
tough
movie
life
as
and
well,
stuff,
didn't
and then he got on with this
We
well-rich
made
guy.
that movie as well with Kevin Hart. There's like a
It's not like Central
not
Intelligence, is it?
remade, but like
No.
they have Kevin Hart.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah.
If the French one is
Yeah, the first one was way better,
real.
bro.
But yeah,
I need
it's
to
basically
watch it.
about their relationship and how it develops throughout the film. Because the whole point is that they're at polarizing backgrounds.
Two different worlds.
Rich white older guy that's disabled, black young guy that hasn't got loads of money, but has gifted a gab basically.
Yeah,
So yeah, really interesting. I won't say any more, but please go and watch it.
I'll watch it. I'll
Brilliant movie.
definitely watch it. Mr. Abdul,
Yep.
aka Skinny Dipper.
Skinny dipping, bro. Maybe. Anyways, what's a character trait you hate in film and TV?
A character trait I hate in film, in terms of like, how do you mean like?
It's like something you'd see in a character and just like what that does not need to happen. So
Oh, when they start acting dumb, like in movie, I think it's probably more of a horror movie thing. But when they start acting dumb, and you're like,
well,
why
like
would you do that? Like, why would you go and do that? I would never do that. Or why would you go and do this? Or why would you go and do that when you just don't need to do it?
like in horror movies where someone always trips over nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
or
getting chased.
let's say let's split up and look for clues, and I'm just like,
Pisses me
right,
off
that's
so
just
much
like
when I
the
see
polar opposite thing you want to do in a situation like that.
Pisses me off. So like, there's this dark room, like a abandoned house, dark, everything. You can't see anything, and then somebody brings up an idea. Let's split up.
Or classic, like, let's go in the abandoned house, and I'm like,
Yeah, what are you even doing?
Go
there?
the opposite way, bro. Like,
why would you do that?
well,
like
you know when a family moves into this had like bare haunted people in the past. A lot of people have done. Yeah, let's move in.
Let's
no,
do it.
the red
Let's
flags
do
are
it.
there. The red flags are there.
Why would you do
As
that?
soon as they move in, and even if they didn't know, like as soon as I move into a house, and you know how it always starts with like you find something that's a bit weird,
Yeah.
right? In the house. As soon as I find shit like that, I'm like, you know what? Fair play. Wife, kids, pack your stuff. We're going. We're selling the
yeah,
house.
gone.
If we pay the house $1 million, we're selling it for 100,000. I don't
Exactly,
fucking care. I'm just leaving. I don't know.
This is what I like so much about Final Destination as well, is they get what they deserve in it massively for doing all the dumb stuff in it. Like they always get what they deserve in it, and it's the most satisfying part of the film. Like it's like, yeah, Will come over and it's just like, or whatever. Like I love Final Destination personally. I know it's a very cheesy film, but like it does it and it does it well, and I love it. I think the storytelling, like the scene study of it is so creative. Like what they do with all, and every death is different and everything. It's just brilliant. I love it, man.
This isn't a question. It is, but it isn't. So we're not going to count it as a question, but it's a question. What do you think of Haunted House 1 and 2?
Never watched it. I don't think.
You didn't watch it?
No.
It's about like it's like a comedy on all the horror movies where you have
like a scary movie in a way.
kind of, yeah. It's like basically
I love scary movies.
it's like a comedy of like, so first movie, it's basically about how this guy moves into a house with his wife. I think his wife's name is Takesha, and they move in and there's like a swinger sort of couple right next door, and then basically what's happening is like the story goes how the horror movies go. So you ever watch Sinister? Horror movie Sinister.
No, I've not. I think I don't know. Maybe
it's basically about this demon that like is a demon for children. So he like takes children away and like possesses children and stuff. So that's how the movie goes. And then there's like Annabelle as well.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
I think that's like season 2 though. But anyways, it's so funny. You need to watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's like
cool.
It's like there's a part where like they smoke a joint with a ghost.
Like, I've seen this.
They smoke a blunt with a ghost. Like it's so funny. And then there's a part where like, so for I think like fifth or sixth night, basically the ghost takes away the guy from the room, and then he fucks his wife. The ghost fucks the wife, but the wife doesn't know. So the wife gets like, it goes like,
it's very similar to Scary Movie. It's
like,
very similar to Scary Movie.
She goes crazy, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like,
Scary Movies like that.
She goes to the husband in the morning like, oh, you did so well, and he's like, the fuck you mean I did so well? I wasn't even there.
So funny.
And then they watch the video because they have cameras in the room, and the husband was so jealous, and the wife was smiling. Yeah. And then what happened is the ghost done the same thing, but then this time he confused. Well, I think he confused the wife to be the guy. So he takes the wife away, and then he fucks the guy. So mad.
That's brilliant.
So mad. It's so mad.
That's funny.
But yeah, anyways, yeah, you need to watch it. It's called Haunted House and Haunted House 2.
Give it a go.
It's good shit. It's good shit.
Sounds funny.
Sorry, I was.
No. Absolutely. Yeah. Sounds great.
Where was I? I lost myself. Help.
Back to the interrogation.
Let's do a question I can't skip. I have to skip.
The question you have to skip. You
have to skip.
You want to be the first one to do a forfeit?
Ooh, wait. What's
The thing is,
Ask me something like branded. Like, I genuinely can't skip.
branded. So it's okay. So you worked with Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
Who's like Nintendo? The ops, not PlayStation, Xbox. They're like rivals. Who's Nintendo's ops?
Who's the Nintendo's ops?
Yeah. So like.
I don't get it.
I'm gonna skip that question.
You're like, I'm gonna no. Let me actually
skip
ask
that.
you. Well, let me actually ask you. Something. Wait. Nintendo's ops, you said.
Yeah. Because like with like Coke, Pepsi's opposite, Xbox, PlayStation's opposite. So I thought, what's the
competition? You could say like, what's a gaming brand you would love to work with other than Nintendo in the future?
There's the question.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me get the forfeits ready then.
Yeah, do it. Make it fun.
So what is the brand you would not can't speak?
What's a brand? Oh, what's a brand you wouldn't like to work with?
Yeah,
because of their like morals or whatever.
Any brand in general.
Yeah, you could say honestly. You could say any brand. What's a brand you wouldn't want to work with because of that?
What is the brand you
What
would
is the
like to
brand?
work
Yeah.
with?
Right, repeat it again, but actually say like, yeah.
What is the brand that you wouldn't like to work with?
What's a brand I wouldn't like to work with?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to skip that. I'm gonna have to skip it. Does that mean I get a forfeit?
That's gonna.
You will get a forfeit, my man. You will get a forfeit.
I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip it.
The
you never know.
forfeits-
This is my main source
But
of
the
income.
forfeits
so.
are grim, I'm not gonna lie.
They're bad. Are they bad?
I mean, there's levels.
I mean, you need to basically post yourself skinny dipping on Instagram and
What?
24 hours.
I don't think that's gonna be allowed. Maybe on Pornhub though. I don't know.
Whoa.
I'm joking. Better than Instagram, all
Can
right?
you work with that brand?
Huh?
Can you work with that brand?
I mean, it's acting. They're on,
Still
IMDb.
acting,
Mate,
though.
some of the scenes.
They're on IMDb, so
Are they actually?
They actually are.
That's
stars.
brilliant.
That's mad, I'm not gonna lie.
And you're the one who found it out, not me though.
No, you
No,
found it.
you found.
Why are you blaming me for your...
that
For
day.
your...
IMDb, Pornhub.com,
It was
Haram shit,
It
bro.
was that day at work? Because
Okay, find the forfeit for this gentleman, please.
Okay. No, I need to
God. Is it bad? Is the forfeits bad?
No, they're not. They're not bad. I'm just deciding which one.
Just
Do we edit it into
mini,
the
miny,
episode? That's what
mo.
I'm guessing.
We're just free rolling right now, kind of.
Which of
But
this
the
is
edit is gonna be
improvised.
edited in
He's
like
gonna be
five,
editing
yeah.
a bit,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's fine.
Okay. Okay, I think this is come full fit. Next slap from the host.
Neck slap. Oh, all
I
right.
think that's bad.
A neck slap.
I've never done one before
violence,
as well.
No violence.
No,
No
we'll do
violence.
violence. Let's
No
not
violence.
now.
No violence. No violence.
No,
Something
we'll do
else.
next. Do next slap. Do next
No,
slap.
my hands are sweaty. It's disgusting.
That's all right.
Okay.
Even
No,
worse.
no. It's
I do. I thought you
It's
do
silly.
it.
It's silly. It's
I
silly.
do. You do it then.
You want me to do it?
Yeah. All right.
You really want to neck slap him?
That's the forfeit.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm not gonna do it that hard.
Brother, neck slap. With that shit we do in like primary school, bro.
That's forfeit, bro.
Be a man.
Okay.
Just pull this down. Won't be that hard.
Oh, it won't be that hard.
That was
Oh,
not
that
hard.
killed.
I got harder beatings as a kid.
That wasn't a neck slap. That was a 4-finger slap as well. Where's that? Oh my god.
The technique.
How?
Answer your questions, guys.
Answer your questions, guys.
That's yeah.
Oh my god. We should post that on Pornhub.
What's gonna the title? Gonna
Some
be?
weirdos will like that. You
You
know,
gotta
not
blur
gonna
that
lie.
every time I say it as well. Pornhub. You gotta blur that every single time.
I actually have to.
Should you start skinny dipping on camera, so you gotta blur all that.
Oh.
Abdul would love some skinny dipping. I'm
Love
not
a bit
gonna
of
lie.
blurring in the edit as well.
I think we should make like a skinny dipping podcast.
If we do that, you can find a new editor, bro. I'm not editing.
No, producer / editor /
If we just
host.
film it where you can only see our upper half and then bottom half, we're all just like.
I think Chloe wouldn't be happy with that.
Zoom it in.
You never
Us
know.
being butt naked here.
No,
That's not-
never know.
I don't know how the conversation got to this, guys.
Unless it's like the caretaker or something, then it's alright.
Right,
That was for you, Chloe.
let's roll. What's a movie you think everyone should watch, but it's not known?
You've done that already.
We had that one.
The French one.
What's a character trait you hate
You've done that as well.
in film and TV? Am I sleeping, bro? What's wrong
You're
with
half
me?
asleep, bro.
If there's a movie villain that had a valid point. No, is there a movie villain? Sorry. So the question is...
I already know the answer to it as well, which is crazy.
1 2 1 2. So, the question is there a movie villain that had a valid point?
The Joker from Batman.
Thanos.
Okay. Thanos
It's
is
not,
one I
it's not
get,
about
one I
sending him money, it's about the message.
If you're good in something...
I'm gonna make this pencil disappear.
Oh, how does he say? If you're good at something, never do it for free.
If you're good at something, never do it for free. So funny. I love the Joker. Do you know what's funny, actually? Talk about comedy role. That'd be a dream role for me, the Joker. I know it's not exactly comedy, but his unreal. And the psychologicalness pairs well with comedy too. It's the same sort of story, like the rug sweep and everything. So, yeah, the Joker. And I love him in Arkham Knight, especially Heath Ledger. Unbelievable. Rest in peace, his soul. Unbelievable performance, man. Unbelievable.
I think Thanos is low-key.
He had a point, but he had the wrong approach.
Yeah, and also as well, with the whole Infinity Stone thing, there was a thing where he could double all the resources too and not kill anyone. It was a bit like...
Actually,
To be fair, I never think about that shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, bro?
So
he could have done that as well.
I get like the pooling the resources thing, right? As tough as that is, right? You want to pool resources and you want to... But I think maybe it'd be better to form a democracy over it and double all the resources so people aren't greedy over it. It's like the film, you watch The Platform, that film.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I think...
Oh,
no.
where-
It falls down, all the food
yeah.
at the top and it gets to the bottom and it's got like all
Yeah, it's mad.
spit and stuff all over it, yeah. Like that is a great example of like where Thanos in a sense would be right, but if he was to pool the resources properly and have double the resources, why not just do that? And also as well with like what's kind of weird about I love Marvel in a sense of like their storytelling, their comics, but surely you would use the stones as well. Like you could probably pull more than double the resources if you use the stones properly.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy could pull planets, and you're telling me you can't double the resources with the Power Stone or whatever it may be.
And he has, yeah, true, I agree with you, because you have these stones like, what the fuck? You have all the power in you.
Yeah, you're God at that
You're
point.
You're basically
yeah.
God, yeah.
Yeah,
You can do whatever you want.
do whatever you want, and you choose to kill half the people.
You can make all the people skinny dip.
Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful sight! What a beautiful.
I need to stop with skinny dipping, right?
sight.
By the way.
I think it's overdone now.
Wait, I overdone
It's like, you know what
it.
it's like? It's like
overdone it.
chewed up chewing gum. It's like
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
picked up a piece of chewed up chewing
You just
gum.
like,
There's no mint left in it now. Yeah,
it's finished. It's finished.
it's done out.
It's finished.
You're done out.
I'm gonna retire. Because I'm done,
You're gonna retire. Oh my god. What age would you retire?
65.
It's very specific.
Classic age of
I
retirement.
wouldn't want it, you know. I feel like it's so boring.
That's what I thought about before.
I'd rather be in like Harrison Ford still like working his, socks off. Like
Socks
he's still
off.
going. working his socks off.
Aha, yeah.
He's not English whatsoever, can you tell?
I'm still learning. I'm still not ready for the passport.
Okay.
I'm still not ready for the passport. I'm far away from the passport.
Oh, that's rough.
I know. Right. Do you prefer watching a movie at home or cinema experience?
Cinema. Easy.
Basically Netflix or chill or cinema and chill.
Depends on what the chill is. If it's in a porn, I'm skinny dipping with the homies, then maybe.
We just said the skinny dipping is finished.
That is very true. No cinema. I mean, it makes sense. The only thing I don't like about the cinematic experience is there is a bias. So it even makes the worst movie look great. Makes a good shit movie look good.
I get that.
Whereas obviously if you watch it on the screen, you're like, whatever. But if I could watch Scarface in the cinema,
That would be sick.
oh my God. You know what I mean? So, yeah, pretty simple question, yeah.
Can't beat the cinema experience.
Can't beat the cinema experience.
Amazing.
Unless it's a theatrical
But I
experience.
agree with what you said as well, where sometimes you might watch in the cinema. I've had it where I've watched a movie in the cinema,
Yeah.
and then I've rewatched it maybe sometime. Like, you know what? Maybe it wasn't all that.
Avengers Endgame. I'm telling you.
I didn't watch it in
Most
cinema.
overrated movie. I mean, when that came out, it was so overrated, in my opinion.
They do this cinema thing, back to the cinema experience. There's this thing like you can get like cinema, like beds and everything. So you go basically watch a movie in a bed,
Yeah.
and you get like food delivered to you or something down the line like that.
People going to be doing more than watching the movie, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You're just gonna be here clapping, but the movie didn't even end.
You're gonna hear a splash.
And then you're watching it in 4DX. You know when all the water comes and everything. Oh.
All the water comes, yeah?
All the water comes.
No, because you know 4DX.
That's crazy word.
That's
when I watched it,
crazy.
you know when I watched Demon Slayer film, I watched it in 4DX and the chairs were moving and the water was splashing. So like,
Demon Slayer, you mean Arse Slayer?
Jazz Slayer.
Huh?
okay,
Nothing.
I'm a child of God. I don't like this conversation.
You're both a child of God.
Right. Speaking of God,
Oh no.
and speaking of
Thanos.
and spirituality and death and life and clapping and water and everything down the line like that, do you think there's a life after death?
Do I think there's a life after death? Yeah. I think so. I think it's so ambiguous that it's almost impossible to not be a life after death.
It must be.
I think it's the end of the body for the shell, which is this. But I think the spirit must go on.
Yeah, true.
And energy must go on. So,
Laws of
in a
physics,
way,
innit?
death is just... Yeah, laws of the universe, even. Death is just like another way to transform energy into something else. And a lot of experience with death. I had cats when I was younger. And one of my cats died, and my mum actually held the cat and saw its soul leave its body. Like you see like a weird like mist go over their eyes, and the soul just leaves, and their body just goes like an object, turns into an object, basically. Yeah, I think their soul might live on, and especially when you see like, I know you was talking about your father. I know it's quite a touchy subject, but if that was my father, I think he would be. I think my granddad's watching over me massively.
Yeah.
Or they've become a different animal. Like my great nan became a robin.
Yeah.
And I always see robins wherever I go, which is really funny. Especially like around my family house too. So yeah, I guess there's some evidence. Is it plausible? Yeah. Is it deniable? Maybe. But I think it's optimistic to believe it. But also, if it grounds you to believe it won't happen, if it makes you work harder, then do it, I guess. But if it makes you happier too, yeah, it's optimism.
Yeah.
You know, because life can be bleak, man. It can be bleak. A lot of people die very often, so it'd be nice to know that their soul continues on somehow. You know.
And what do you think the meaning of life is?
Ultimately, just progress, like whatever way that means. I think the universe is infinitely expanding. Do I think there's a meaning behind it? Yes and no. I think the no is I don't think it's doing it for a why, or I think the reason why is just for it to expand. But then also equally, it could collapse at any moment. I think the whole goal of life is just to, like, I don't necessarily believe in time itself too. I think time's a very earth construct, an earth confine. I think the purpose of life is just to life. It's just to do whatever the hell it is. You know, and I think that kind of happens in human nature as well. I think we're spiritual beings living a human experience. You know, or your God blessed beings living a human experience.
Yeah.
And I don't think that. I think some of the things we do that are human don't have to have meaning behind it, or if it is, it's very subtle meaning. It can just be fulfillment and purpose and enjoyment, or cheeky cigar, whiskey on the rocks. I don't know. You know, some people might say it's purposeful to do it. Some people might say it's not. But I think you've got to approach life with both a spiritual perspective and a human perspective.
Yeah.
I think you've got to give life meaning. It's ultimately a grey colour book, and you've got the crowns.
Yeah, true.
So,
True. Do you believe that? There's that everything happens for a reason?
I do, which is kind of contrary to what I just said. I think in my life it does. But I also agree that maybe for others they can say that no, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Like if, you know, everything happens for a reason, I guess, like, you know, if there was a bit of fluff on the mic earlier, do I think there's reason behind it? Not massively. Maybe it just landed on the mic. And there's a massive spiritual reason behind it. But I disagree with the idea that you can just have big coincidence after coincidence after coincidence
100%.
and it not mean anything. And I think with religion, there's different ways of labeling that coincidence.
Yeah.
People call it God, people call it Allah, people call it the universe, people call it inner thoughts, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And I don't blame everyone for that. Everyone's got a different way of speaking about it. And that's great. And I think that's wonderful. The problem is when we start arguing with each other about it, but which can happen. But I'm not a believer. I'd rather believe someone say that's God rather than someone say it's just coincidence. Like, because there's some things you're just like, you die inside because you're just like, it's not coincidence. It's not why it's coincidence.
Yeah,
God told me it's going to happen. So if it's just happened right after God's told me, then what? You can't tell me that's coincidence. You can't. And if you do, you're not seeing it from my view. And that's okay to say that, you know? And what can be horrible about having that perspective, which is what I used to have, is when are you going to realise that the coincidences aren't just coincidences and things aren't just mistakes and life's meaningless, or, you know, things just happen for no reason. It's just like, I don't know. For me, I think life's too ambiguous to say either. I think it's too ambiguous to say that there's no coincidence and that everything's coincidence. Because I don't think everything's coincidence. I really don't. You know, I don't think it's a coincidence that we're just here. Yeah. You know, I don't believe that. But also, you know, the coincidence that the fluff lands on the microphone, yeah, fine. I think it's all about scale, and it's all what you want to do with that information. But ultimately, I think just believe whatever makes you have hope in a way. Yeah, not aimlessly, but like, I think it's better to believe that there isn't any coincidence than just thinking that everything is, because I think you would be like walking through life pretty blindly like that.
I just think coincidences, if you say something is a coincidence, you're ignorant in a way, you know? I think like you don't, I mean, maybe it's harsh to say, but like,
I think it's nice to have a balance with it, big time.
Like, think about everything. Think about the chances of humans even existing, for example, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to call that a coincidence.
You know what I mean? Like, our planet is perfectly where it needs to be, you know, like we're one of the only species that has the ability to, you know, actually not think, but like have deep complex reasoning, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have that a lot, you know? Like it's one of those things.
I think there's no coincidence in history, big time, and there's no coincidence in politics either, which is the only thing I'll say about that. So, you know, I think things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Equally as much as things not happening for a reason. Like the universe expanding. Do I think there's a life behind it? Maybe, maybe not. I think the curse of that is we'll never know, truthfully. We will never know anyway.
The US government, I think the Pentagon, well, the Department of War, if I may say, they just released UAP, they call it now, classified documents, like to the public. So apparently UFO sightings and stuff like that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much that's true, but
could be. I mean, I'm open to it. If there's a UFO that crashes through here, I'm not going to say what doesn't exist, you know? So, could be true, could be not.
Right. Do you think karma is real?
Yeah. To an extent.
I think karma is a bitch.
I think everyone's... But she's got an hourglass figure, though.
Is it what?
You said she's a bitch.
Yeah.
But she got an hourglass figure, though. She's a bitch, but she's kind of hot at the same time.
Well, karma has a figure, like...
Hourglass figure
Yeah,
of time,
she's
innit?
a bitch, but she's a sexy bitch.
Yeah.
That sounds so derogative. And I mean, you said the bitch word, not me.
Yeah, to be fair.
I think she's gorgeous. I think
Apologies.
Karma's gorgeous. I mean, look, you get what you deserve, and if that's harsh, then. But also at the same time, a lot of people go unjustly with the things that happen to them too. You know, like I wouldn't say losing a father is something you deserve. It might be a lesson learned, but that's where it can be a bit of a bitch too, massively. In a non-objectifying term. Could be a guy that's called Karma. I don't know. But at the same time, I think if you're going to do bad things will definitely come back to you.
Yeah,
There's no doubt about that.
Therefore.
I think if you do good things, you have to keep doing them to see a return. And ultimately, you can try your best to live a peaceful life doing it. But, and I know there's a lot of bad things happen to good people too.
Yeah.
I feel like we just play on veteran mode, you know, like Call of Duty, like put on veteran mode real quick. I feel like it is that sometimes.
I think it's a test, it's a test.
And that's kind of the positive side of Karma is a lot of this is a test. You know, it can be rough, you know, wars unjustly and stuff like that. And it's kind of why I don't like saying Karma's deserved, because that's not deserved. You know, people dying and stuff isn't deserved. But if you do bad, may God strike you down.
Yeah,
may God strike you down.
That will come back to you, that's for sure.
Yeah, man.
I was gonna ask and why, but I guess we got an answer to that. And
I'm gonna forfeit that question.
you can forfeit this one.
Ah,
Do you agree with the quote, everything happens for a reason? You can forfeit this one.
I mean, I'm gonna say yes to that. Give me another one.
Yeah. Give you another one.
Yeah. Give me a forfeit one.
I mean, you can forfeit this one, to be fair, because, you know.
Nah, but I've already said yes to it, haven't I?
But this one is good, though. I'm going to ask you. I don't know if you want to forfeit. I mean, maybe you do. Is there a place that instantly makes you feel calm? See, do you want to forfeit?
I don't want to forfeit.
Go on, then.
Answer. Is there a place that makes you feel calm? Just being abroad, I guess. Like,
is it?
Yeah, in the sun. Cyprus. I love Cyprus a lot.
Cyprus?
I love Cyprus, man.
I've never been.
Go.
It's good, isn't it?
Just go. If you want a skinny dip, or whatever else you want to do, I guess, go.
Cyprus
but
is
ultimately, your inner self is where you're going to find the most peace.
Yeah. I like that answer. Yeah.
No, your inner self, and this is what I mean about being a good person. Is like, are you going to find that if you're constantly doing bad things to people? You ain't going to find peace anytime soon. But if you're a good person, you'll find it.
I feel like peace is one of the things
even
you
in
cannot
the worst situation possible, you can try to find it. You know, so it's difficult though. I'm not saying it's easy. It's tough.
Peace is hard to like. I feel like peace is the only thing you cannot buy.
No, you can't buy it. You can only buy it with time, man, and learning and being a good person. So,
what's a tiny habit that makes your day a bit better?
Oh, a tiny habit that makes my day a bit better. A tiny habit.
Yeah.
Not a big habit.
It can be even a big habit.
I'll do a tiny habit. 6 cloves of garlic. I'm joking. Cold shower.
Cold shower.
Really? I love a cold shower.
That's actually good. Yeah,
I love it.
That's good.
I mean, everyone can research. I mean, it's calming benefits, good for the nervous system. I do it so often now, I don't even think about it. It's just part of the showering process. So,
daily routine.
Yeah, I mean, it's turn the shower hob a little bit. It's cold, yeah, but it's good for you. So, I want a risky question. Come on.
Well, there's a
politics. What about politics? Something terrible.
Politics.
Yeah, something awful that I can't answer. I want to do a forfeit. I want to make it interesting.
You really want to do a forfeit? I mean, we
have to cut all of this stuff. But
did we ask him 35 questions? And we didn't yet. No, because there's one question he needs to leave for the guest.
But then there's one that's kind of like 2 in 1.
Are we okay, Cly? Sweet one.
I'm thinking.
Sweet one. Say a political one. What do you think of
Israel and Palestine?
Go on. Oh, that is a tough one. That is. Because if I don't answer it, it's bad, isn't it?
If you don't answer it, it's bad, because people are going to think like...
Just say like Donald Trump or something. I don't know. If you can say that on the podcast. What do you think of...
But it needs to be something related to the subjects, which is acting, film, spirituality.
True.
All of a sudden, I mean, we can go off track. We can maybe, because we have a bit time on our hands.
What's the director you would want to work with? Yeah,
I can ask you like... 3, 4 questions. So how about this?
I could do that. Could answer it and then say I'm not going to answer it. Could do that.
Would it?
Who?
Sinners, the movie.
I never watched it, you know. That's kind of my answer to it. I need to watch it though. I like the direct.
But then-
The director one was nice.
Which
What
one?
director would you not want to work with? And I
Yeah,
turn
what?
to him and I say I want to answer it.
Okay. What director
Okay.
would you not want to work with?
Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm joking. Do you know what? I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna skip it. Can I? Yeah. I mean, I don't mean it. I obviously have worked about
Abdul,
it before.
pull out the forfeits, my friend.
Okay.
No, try no
just
violence
like-
this time.
Yeah. I feel like I can't. I don't want to say who. Yeah, I don't wanna say
I
it.
think I have a good forfeit though.
Okay,
Call your ex.
that's the one I was going
Call
to
my ex.
And-
Do I have to do it now? or not?
And it says part
Yeah.
two. Part 2 of it is say you missed them.
What if they don't pick up?
Then call another ex.
Truth be told, I've not got like any of my exes on my phone.
She.
Talking
Do
stage.
you actually want me to do it?
Fling.
A fling.
A
Look
fling. Maybe
crazy.
you've had one before. I don't know.
Call my ex. Do you know what's? I don't really think they're going to pick up. Truthfully, I've not really. Call my ex. I mean, I could do it, but I can't guarantee they're going to answer.
Can try in it.
It's
Go
deep
for it.
though.
Let's
It's
try it.
it's
Let's
it's
try it.
It's a
mentally
tricky one, 'cause
jarring.
I'm
It's
not gonna-
mentally like messy. You know, it's
I
yeah,
can
it
message
can be
them to be
messy.
fair, and then send my screenshots over. That's mean. That's so. Have you got another forfeit? That's so mean.
It's a mean forfeit. I know,
But
but
But it's
that's
not
the
even
point
mean
of
to
a
me. I don't
forfeit.
even care. It's mean to them.
I know, but still though.
If they don't pick up, is what it is, isn't it? Just
Yeah,
message
yeah.
them, and then we can
Can I leave a voice? Leave a
voice
note
message
as well.
Voice message.
Phone's in there. That's the only issue.
Okay.
Sure. Please. It's on the chair. If you can see, it's next to the chair. Is it next to the chair? Like on the blue chair?
Oh, that's so mean, but it's what it is.
I want someone to like legit do it one day. Just be like,
No, I'll call someone. Who should I do it? I don't know. Do I have him on it?
Is your heart pounding? That's the question.
Nah, not really.
Not really. Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, like, yeah, a
A
little
bit.
bit.
A bit.
Trying to think who.
Whoa, this guy.
"Oh,
Trying to think who.
Do you know what? I don't have any numbers of any of my
Leo.
exes. Oh, God. I'm trying to think who now. Who do I want to call? Oh, my God. I'm trying to think.
I mean, listen, the forfeit is a forfeit, you know. So
I don't want to be too mean at the same time. Who can I call? Oh, God. I don't have them on here. Honestly, I really don't. It's rough.
the latest one.
The latest one.
Yeah.
Who's that? Fresh. I don't really get with people, you know. I can't, honestly, it's so difficult.
How about this? Call a friend. Just call a friend.
Yeah. They won't pick up. Go on.
That's a real friend, to be fair.
Yeah.
When
No,
they
go
don't
on,
pick up to you.
Nah,
no.
go on.
Call a friend and just be super like, you know, just be super weird with them. Like, I miss you. What you saying? Where you at?
to make them feel uncomfortable.
Just yeah,
Make them
basically
feel
that's it.
uncomfortable. All right. I'm trying to call a friend. All right, call my
And
best
put
friend.
it close to the mic.
Yeah. Just be really weird. How should I be weird? How should I do it?
You're an actor, you know.
Or pretend to be an actor. So you're in a role, but on the call, basically.
Yeah. In a role, on a
So
call.
let's give him a role, like a film role.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's do it.
Film role. Film role.
A scenario.
Scenario.
I also don't want this friend to say anything bad on the mic either.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
But we'll see how it goes. He probably won't pick
If
up.
it's super
truthfully.
bad, we can cut it.
Okay,
maybe.
good. But you're probably going to need to. All right. I know who I'm going to call. What should we say? Should we say?
okay.
Go on, Nick. Go on. I got it.
You got it, yeah.
Yeah. Is he next to it? Is he? You can hear it, right?
You know he's a real one. He's not picking up.
Your call has been
Oh, wait.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, bro. I don't know how I can say this, but like I've always sort of had like feelings and stuff, massively. So yeah, I just I know we've been really like friends for a really long time and stuff, but yeah, just let me know what you think. I love you. Yeah, thank you. How do I end this thing? Is it 1, 2?
Yo, that turned a dark turn, you know.
Dark? What do you mean dark?
Yo, if my mate sent me something like that, I would be like, broski, I love you too, man, but you know.
Do I have to can I voice note say this for a podcast or not? No, I can't.
No, you need to wait. Yeah.
Response, and then
At least wait for his response. But I low-key think he knows you're joking.
He'll know. He'll definitely know. But like,
no, yeah. Still.
I think he knows I'm filming with the podcast.
That was actually good, you know. I'm not
That was
gonna lie.
decent.
That was
I think that's a good. That was a good
in
one.
the
That was
spotlight.
convincing, bro. That
That
was
was convincing.
convincing.
Was it?
Yeah, bro. That was
I'm an actor,
convincing.
by the way. Hire me for this much.
If I send that to you, what would you think?
Huh?
If I send that to you, what would you think?
Brother. Yo.
Podcast is ended.
No,
Right.
listen.
Yeah.
Don't threaten me with a good time, you know what I mean?
Whoa. Call Abdul to see it.
Bro, you know how I am.
Yeah, but I feel like you won't take me seriously, bro.
Josh is like, what is going on here?
Am I the guest anymore? Or am I the host?
I mean,
The takeover came. It took over.
Right.
Where are we?
Questions.
Where are we?
Where we at? That was a medium as well.
What's it? Where are we at? I think we are at.
that's all the questions.
I think
Is
that's
it?
To be fair,
Yeah, just the question for the next guest.
yeah.
I want to do one more forfeit.
We want to do. Okay, how about this? We don't do this. What do you think of Johnny Sins?
Johnny Sins. I actually want to answer this. That's the worst part. But I'm going to
actually wanna
forfeit
answer.
anyway. Because I want to do another forfeit.
Okay, forfeits again.
I think he's a cool guy.
I don't know who that is.
That's great.
You don't know who that is.
Oh, I actually don't.
He actually came around my house the other day. I had to fix the leak.
He went to fix the leak.
Yeah. He caught me in the washing machine, so
Okay.
He got stuck in the washing machine.
I got stuck in the washing
Oh,
machine.
you got stuck in
We
the
both
washing
got stuck in the
machine.
washing machine. Give me a forfeit, man.
Give me.
Gimme. I'm saying that's Johnny Sins
What
as well.
question?
This is awful. This is.
Yo,
Hey yo.
crazy.
Hey yo, that's crazy.
Yo, family. You saw
Yo,
that.
fam.
You saw that.
Hey yo,
on,
that's crazy.
no, you saw that on Instagram. There's this girl.
What's your thoughts on the new
Transgender.
instance feature as well? You see the instance on there as
No,
well?
Instagram.
No, but you know they added that new feature called instance.
Yeah, I've seen.
Oh yeah, that's actually good.
I did this. I went like, I put a little I put a
saw
picture and did that.
I like that. I
See
like
that right there?
Oh, gotcha.
Gotcha.
I've got a forfeit.
Go on.
Post an embarrassing throwback picture, but that's not. I feel like the other two were better forfeits.
You know any other forfeits?
No, actually, what I want to forfeit is you need to go on your Chrome, on your history, whatever you use for searching,
All right.
history,
All right.
and show us the history.
Cool. I'm happy with that. Do you want to see it? I mean, like,
Shit.
actually, wait. Like, give me
Moon phase
give me one
calendar.
give me one sec. Give me one
And
sec.
read it out loud.
Give me one sec.
I should screen record it as well. Put it on screen.
That's for later. You can do it. Yeah.
All right. Should I do it now?
Yes.
Well, screen recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You'll see it. All right. Oh.
Opa! Opa!
Do you want to see it?
Yo. Why is that there? Why is that there?
We don't worry about those ones, but yeah, I mean, there's not really much on there.
Oh
that actually-
my
I
days!
don't have anything on there, yeah.
There's nothing that bad.
No.
Apart from
Online transfers. I probably have to blur that. Jesus.
Apart from the what's it called, the surgeon, the pilot, the plumber,
the guy who does everything.
the guy
All right,
who
that's
does
it. I
everything.
did it. We might have to cut it short because there was a couple of bank transfer stuff on there. But
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
actually, no. We'll do. Should show camera.
We
Actually,
can.
we'll do it again. Hold on, mate.
What we can do is you can send it to Abdul and we can just
pop it down. Screen.
edit it. Yeah, pop it on screen or something.
That's it right there. Oh.
I want you to read it as well. I told you to read it though. Don't
Okay,
be
so
shy.
it says
This
at
guy.
DuckDuckGo, Johnny Sins at DuckDuckGo.
Oh my day.
All right.
All right. Okay.
All right.
He did it. He did it.
What do I want to?
He maybe didn't say it all, but he did it. Right.
How are we feeling?
We're feeling good.
We're feeling fruity.
We're feeling
Fruity too.
Oh,
fruity tooty. It's okay. It's okay to be fruity. Isn't that right, Abdul?
I feel like I'm getting like wet. Just having this conversation. I don't know why. It's a weird feeling.
Right.
It's all that swimming dipping.
Skinny dipping is for later.
Yeah,
We need to leave the fun for later. But basically, yeah. We came to the last question.
yeah.
So you can take your time and think about what is a question you want to leave for the next guest.
You
Don't say it.
I can't tell you.
You can't tell us.
That's how it works.
And I cannot know. Abdul can know. I cannot know. And you're going to write it down on this little card.
Oh, I so want to show. I so want to like.
And then they will answer it in the next episode.
They will answer it in the next episode. Whoever we get, although I think we know who we're getting. But yeah, write it down. Make it deep. That's off the scene, not save the card for later.
Yeah.
And is there anything? Yeah. Sorry. And is there anything you want to add now that we're wrapping up?
Any projects you're working on?
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm just auditioning away at the moment, but there might be some things on the way. Maybe some commercials on the way.
Okay.
Maybe some features. Maybe some TV shows.
Drop a Joshua a follow, by the way. What's your socials?
Oh yeah. So my socials are at Joshua Bennet-Moore. Joshua BENNETTMOORE. At Instagram, TikTok, Instagram and TikTok, YouTube, I guess. Some other content on there as well. And message me about the pod. Message me what you thought about the pod. And what question you might like to see next time I'm on. And give these guys a follow as well, because in fact,
First
was
time
good.
doing podcast.
yeah, it was great. It was fun.
All links in description.
Shout out Chloe as well. Chloe,
Yeah, behind the camera.
my main one.
Chloe behind the scenes. Yeah,
Behind the
shout out to
scenes.
her.
How awkward would it be if I started calling Chloe there? Shout out BTS. This is it's good, and shout out Haven Talks as well. So
Sick. Right, guys, thank you for watching. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. Drop us a follow. Stay tuned.
be a good person.
And yeah, most importantly,
Otherwise
be a
karma
good
will get you.
person or karma will get you. And try to avoid skinny dipping in late nights.
That's all right.
That's a wrap. Yeah.
I'm not avoiding it.
That's it. Tutto finito.
Bro, honestly, I'm so proud of you for getting that off your chest, telling me exactly how you feel. I'm not gay. I don't swing that way, my broski, but, you know, nothing will ever change between me and you, broski. I'm glad you've got that off your chest. And, bro, I had no idea you had those feelings for me, broski. Wanted a bit of cheeky dick, what do you mean? But, yeah, bro, I'm sorry, but, yeah, I just don't swing that way. But bro, nothing will ever change between me and you. You know, I'm just glad you've got that off your chest. I won't mention this to a soul. I won't tell anyone. You've always got my back. I've always got yours. So please don't ever think that now that you've come out and said that to me, that anything would change. Because it really won't, broski. We're still going on fucking road trips and hopefully we'll go on holiday with the boys. What do you mean?